set a booby trap. What's the y'all? It's your boy Jiggy League, man. I am back with some more fire reaction content for y'all. Today on the agenda, man, we tapping into when cops fell into deadly traps. Like, comment, subscribe. Please get the video to at least 10 likes. But yeah, we ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get into it.
Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
Booby traps on cops, G? Damn!
These are cases where police officers fall into deadly traps set by criminals, beginning with the ruthless criminal who lured cops to his home only to ambush them.
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
At 2 a.m. on February 11th, 2022, Phoenix police officers rushed to the home of 36-year-old
He hit that bitch behind his big-ass stomach, bro. He looked like he's 6 months pregnant.
After he reported that armed intruders had broken in and shot his wife.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
It's a gunshot wound.
There's a gunshot wound.
Where?
He shot his wife.
We had an intruder.
Baby, wake up. It's a gunshot wound. We had an intruder.
I got that. Can I talk to one person who got shot?
My wife.
He shot his wife.
They came in here trying to rob us. They came in here and robbed us.
The officers quickly reached the residence, ready to intervene and save Richard's dying wife, not realizing they were heading into a trap.
He pulled the back door.
Suck our own blood. Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's all in the house?
Huh?
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
Who's you?
Did he shoot back?
I've been shot. Die.
Richard opened fire on the officers, with the one at the front taking the brunt of the attack, suffering multiple gunshots to the chest before managing to escape. The other officers were also hit, forcing them to retreat, call for backup, and secure the building's perimeter. Meanwhile, Richard barricaded himself inside the house along with his wife. We later learned he had shot and remained inside after a prolonged standoff. Richard's brother, who was also inside the house, emerged carrying the couple's infant and surrendered to the police. As officers rushed to rescue the infant brother had placed on the front porch, Richard struck once again.
Hey, come and take
When your baby's out there?
Door.
Man, they need to smoke this nigga. While the baby's there? While the baby
Several other
is
officers
there?
were shot, and others were injured by shrapnel
He
during the
got the
rescue
second
attempt.
wave of
Eventually,
officers?
SWAT officers arrived with advanced equipment to try and save the baby.
Get the baby, please.
Go.
Put this nigga under the jail, bro. He needs to be killed. People like him need the death penalty, bro. He shot at 2 waves of cops, so he's not gonna make it there. They're gonna smoke this nigga. But bro, give him the death penalty, G. Bro, I can't believe my eyes right now. Like, you damn near blew that baby's eardrums out. Are we good? That is
Shortly after, SWAT officers breached the home and found the suspect dead on the floor from what was later determined to be self-inflicted gunshot wounds. They also discovered the body of his wife, 29-year-old Shatifa Lobley, whom he had shot. In total, 9 officers were injured during the encounter, with the first responding officer suffering the most severe wounds. However, all the officers survived. In the next case, the suspect, acting like a deranged individual, attempted to blow up the officers who arrived at his home.
James, stay away from your front door.
They came battering ram. He came C4. What?
The officers who arrived at his home.
What is going
James, stay
on?
away from your front door.
On December 4th, 2023, an Arlington police officer on patrol rushed to a residence after hearing what sounded like gunfire. Upon arriving at the apartment, he chose not to enter after neighbors warned him that the homeowner was a reclusive conspiracy theorist who believed the U.S. government was targeting him with spies.
So James was already off his rocker. James was one of them weird conspiracy niggas who got the tinfoil on their windows, and so James was already on that. He been probably Googling how to make bombs for 10 years now.
The officer later determined that the sounds he had heard were flares fired by the suspect, who had barricaded himself inside. Recognizing the unstable behavior of the homeowner, 56-year-old James Yu, the officer immediately called for backup.
Outside, living next door to
County
you,
Police! Stop
people
shooting
be
the flares!
Crazy.
Mr. Yu, can you hear me? Mr. Yu!
He's still shooting the flares.
The suspect
his
continued
ass is
firing flares for
crazy.
hours into the night, prompting officers
He
to
crazy
evacuate
as
nearby
shit.
residents while still opting not to enter the home. Eventually, SWAT officers brought in an armored vehicle to breach the door, as none of the officers were willing to enter blindly, unsure of what kind of ambush might await them.
That's a setup.
James, Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now. We have your building surrounded. You're not leaving. Come to the door now with your hand.
Again, anytime, bro, if the SWAT's outside my crib, bro, I'm shitting myself. Like, shit, down leg. That's one of my biggest fears.
Up. James, this is the Arlington Police Department. We need you to move away from your front door.
They came battering
James, stay
around
away
on
from
the
your
car.
front door. Stay away from your front door.
Ooh. What's that?
As the armored vehicle breached the front door, James opened fire, but
I was
no
about to
officers
say.
were hit as they remained inside the vehicle.
James was on that. He started popping out the door. James was on
While
that.
others maintained a safe distance, unable to reach or communicate with James after breaching the door, the officers proceeded to break through the windows, unaware of the evil plans James had planned for them.
He set a booby trap. Oh! He came booby trap?
James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officers attempting to breach the windows were fortunate to be inside a heavily armored vehicle, as the outcome could have been
Yo.
drastically different. Here are various other angles of the explosion.
This nigga James came C4. Oh, he's definitely dead. He's definitely dead. Damn! Damn!
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body
smoked. He's
recovery
dead.
mission for James, who was
Yeah.
caught in his own explosion. The next
Oh,
case was
dumbass
utterly
nigga.
insane, with
Did
the
they get
suspect
James?
relentlessly
Oh, yeah, he
setting
did,
trap
for sure.
after trap for the unsuspecting police officers.
Bro, people really be crazy. Like, oh!
On March
that cop was on that.
29th,
He was on
2024,
that.
a Sparks police
He was
officer in
on
Nevada
that.
pulled over 34-year-old Anthony Wade,
Anthony
who was
Wade.
driving a Ford truck without license plates, unaware that he was walking into a trap.
Oh! He bust that bitch through the glass? Bro, like, I ain't gonna hold you. Seeing somebody up late, dead in your face, like, that feeling, that fight or flight feeling, like that split second, like, bro, if you don't move your wig, it's coming off. Like, bro, what?
Shots fired! Shots fired! It's going westbound, eastbound!
Is you? Oh, he crashed out.
I'm shot.
He
He's at
shot?
1050.
Where you
Wade
shot?
opened fire on the officer, who narrowly escaped injury by sheer luck, as a bullet grazed his neck and head, while his vest stopped another. Wade fled in his vehicle, but crashed shortly afterward, then ran on foot, triggering a police lockdown of
Oh,
the
yeah, they
entire
about to smoke
neighborhood.
his
Soon
ass.
after, dispatch received calls from a homeowner,
They about
reporting
to
that the
smoke
suspect had
his
broken into
ass.
her house, prompting the rapid deployment of numerous armed officers to the scene.
He has people right now.
He
Oh my
took
God. He was on the backyard and came inside.
Where is he?
He held her
I
hostage.
think he went to the other house.
You
Hey,
done
just cover me just in case the guy
traumatized
might
that
be in there.
old ass lady, bro.
Move your hands! Sparks police! Put your hands up! Stop!
Man, James gotta get smoked, bro.
Doesn't
I ain't
look like
gonna
anyone's
hold
in there.
you. James gotta catch one.
Alright, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? No. Where are you headed to? Okay. What I need you to do, can you go inside?
She to the store. Like, I know you scared, but it's like we ain't even worried about you. Like, you damn near about to get smoked too.
Your house and shelter in place?
Let's go in the crib.
Let's get this family out of here.
Unknowingly to the officers, Wade was hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the homeowner hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood,
That's
but when
why-
that was no longer an option, he forced her back into the house. Before officers could piece everything together and return to search the residence, being the closest to the one he had previously broken into, Wade was already lying in wait, this time with more traps prepared.
This nigga was on the ground. Bro, what? He was in the back seat of that car, bro.
Get her up!
He used her as a decoy.
Get her up! Get her up! Get her up!
One of the officers immediately dragged the hostage to safety, while several brave officers stayed behind to confront Wade.
They was in They got them ARs.
He shoots me. Get the fuck out of there!
One of the officers was shot, but his vest stopped the bullet, while another narrowly survived after a bullet struck his hearing protection.
Yo, he was, bro. Talk about getting so close. He grazed the first cop, bro. Was hitting cops in their vest, hitting the ear protections. Like, gang, these cops was really blessed that day, bro. They was all missing wiggies. He was really trying to hit at them niggas. Not hit, he was hitting at them niggas, bro.
However, the ordeal didn't end there. The suspect managed to escape once again, this
He's
time caught on a police
GTA
drone as he jumped a
shit.
fence into another property, prompting officers to quickly rescue the woman inside. Wade then barricaded himself in the home, refusing to surrender
Bro.
despite hours of failed negotiations.
He's
When
on some
SWAT
GTA
officers
shit.
finally breached the house, they found no sign of him, but as they moved toward the garage, they
Again.
were walking straight into another trap.
Bro, for him. Ooh, they turned that nigga into bacon. They fried that nigga. They fried that nigga. They fried that nigga. They cooked him like a sunny side up egg, G. They cracked his fucking nugget. I know they did.
The officers retreated once again as Wade opened fire on them. After 2 hours of attempting to make verbal contact without a response, they advanced toward the garage once more, where they discovered Wade lying dead. An autopsy later confirmed that he had died from gunshot wounds. In the next
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that last wave, I knew he wasn't surviving that, G. He was on straight crash out mode. I knew he wasn't surviving that. Dave went into 3 booby traps. He kidnapped that lady and everything. Yeah, these people really be crazy.
case, an innocent police officer and father of 3 paid the ultimate price when he fell into a trap set by an evil criminal he was trying to rescue. On May 30th, 2024, Minneapolis officers responded to a building following reports of a gunshot and an active mass shooting. Upon arrival, the first officer encountered a man who appeared to have been shot. As the officer moved to assist him, something crazy happened.
512, look, we have at least 2 victims outside at the location bleeding. Who shot you? Who shot you?
No.
Are there victims inside?
Officer Jamal Mitchell, attempting to perform an act of goodwill by helping what he believed to be a victim, was fatally shot by the actual gunman who had been pretending to be injured.
God bless his family, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit just hit me in my heart, bro. This nigga's literally... That just gave me the chills, bro. Kill this nigga. Whoever this dude is, kill
observed
him.
the incident. It wasn't long before additional
Kill
officers
him,
flooded
bro.
the scene.
Kill him, bro.
Where's the guy shooting? Come here.
Shoot that nigga.
Multiple shots being fired.
He came M16. Smoke that nigga, bro.
I got you!
Stay around 22nd and 21st. They're shooting somewhere between the blocks. Copy. Stay away from 22nd and 21st and Blaisdell. He's shooting from that block.
Get up, get up, get up, get up! We need handcuffs on him!
Other arriving officers managed to kill the gunman, 34-year-old Mustafa Mohammed, a career criminal who had fatally shot Officer Jamal Mitchell, a father of 3 who was soon to be married, in cold blood. The gunman also killed 1 other person and injured 4 additional victims during the incident.
Like,
The next case was entirely
bro?
different,
Why are
as the
people so
officer fell into a
evil,
trap
bro?
set by her own colleague.
What?
On July 20th, 2020, 2 Cleveland police officers responded to a call about an individual standing in a boarding house bathroom with a firearm.
They're here.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's open.
He's got a gun?
4. He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Wait, so how did he get set up by his own people?
Get here. Who are you talking to?
Oh, he got scared. You heard straight fear in his voice.
Shot fired!
Who's screaming?
Get the car! Kill that! Shot fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! We need 911 right now. Kill that! Get in the car and take you to the hospital.
The male cop rookie officer Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Killnap, and recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Killnap suffered severe injuries as she experienced nerve damage that caused chronic pain in her.
He came friendly fire. Yo, he hit her with friendly fire, bro. He hit her in her arm and it went into her bicep and chest because he was on some scary shit. But I get it though, he was on some fight or flight shit. But bro, that's why you train. That's why you can't be scary if you're in the police force, because that's where you have to control that fear and really use action. He shot his own people on accident. I thought she was trying to backdoor him.
Her dominant arm and wrist, preventing her from returning to duty due to both physical injuries and PTSD. Despite his actions, Gannon faced no disciplinary consequences.
That was a genuine accident. Because if dude didn't have a gun up there, like, nah, like, buddy was fearing for his life. So I understand that, but shooting over your head, like, yeah, he needs to go back to boot camp.
Instead, just 3 months after the shooting, he received an exceeding expectations rating in his annual performance review. This prompted Killnap to file a lawsuit against the police department,
she
the city,
salty.
and
Like,
Gannon,
whose
whose father
shot,
was later revealed to be
yeah.
a sergeant within the department.
I
The
don't
next
feel like he
case
should've
was a
got fired
traffic
for
stop
that.
went
I feel like
wrong
that
as the
was genuine,
suspect
like,
caught
you
the
know.
officers completely off guard.
He came out with a
On August 30th, 2021, two Brevard County Sheriff deputies were conducting a traffic stop on a car containing 3 adult males and a 2-month-old baby. 2 of the men were outside the car during the stop.
Why do people do crimes with babies with them? Go to hell. Put them under the jail. Like, I don't care. Leave the babies out of it, bro.
And as one of the deputies instructed the third occupant to exit the vehiel, the sheriff deputies were in for a big surprise.
Yeah, I'll watch it for you. He's all right. I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell.
He over here trying to joke.
I got babies too, man.
But you want to shoot. First off, you have no regard for that kid, because if they hit back at you, they could kill the baby. Like, yeah, bro.
Okay.
He bounced out with Uzi. And he didn't even shoot. Was he shooting? Oh, he got his ass laid out. He got his ass laid out.
Over here!
He's on the left side, dumbass nigga. Who is he shooting at? G. What is this nigga doing? What are you doing? What is this nigga doing? What is he doing? Nigga, zero situational awareness. Cuz backdoored him. He's hip. Cuz right here is hip. He's understanding what's happening. He turned right around. Cuz come right over behind Cuz's back. Like, bro, what's to you? He backdoored that nigga, literally. He's down there giving that cop hell, bro. He just swayed, bro. He turned Cuz into burnt toast. Yeah, he's over. He's done for. I don't know what he got hit with, but he's not surviving that, G. Bro, he overcooked that nigga. Damn!
The gunman, 38-year-old Paris Wilder, a career criminal with over 23 felony arrests, was pronounced dead at the scene, while the assaulted officer suffered significant lacerations and tissue damage to the head. In this case,
he lucky his ass didn't die, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Paris. I don't know if the gun was jamming or whatever. He had like clear shots on both of them. Like both of them cops got lucky as hell, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
A criminal lured the police to a location only to launch an attack on the responding officer. On February 3rd, 2025,
not the UK,
at 2:38
bro.
p.m., Fairfax County Police responded to a suspicious event
down
on Fair Lakes Parkway. A caller claimed to have killed 2 people. While investigating, a 16-year-old male suspect ran toward an officer and immediately assaulted him.
Where's your gun? Nigga, where's your gun? No. The sequence. He starts running towards the cop. He peeps the cop. Starts running away from the cop.
And immediately assaulted him.
We're gonna break this down. Running towards the cop. Cop runs towards him. He stops, runs away from the cop. Realizes the cop don't have a gun. Ups knife. Runs towards the cop. Like what? And the nigga falls. Ooh. And first off, he had he's trying to, bro, and he had a partner right there with him just watching. Nigga, do something. Man, if you don't cook that nigga, bro, if you don't fuck, man. That look like me in baseball when you get caught stealing. That's literally baseball when you get caught stealing the base, bro. Nigga said, shit. Like, bro, what? This nigga did a baseball slide back to the base. Oh, he ain't even hitting, bro. Oh, he did hit, bro. Oh, yeah. What? Wait, what happened? He took the knife from him and stabbed him? Because not how he fought like that. Oh, yeah, he took the knife. He took the knife.
Stay down. You stuck? No.
He took the knife off
Give me your hand.
Did he? Did he stab him?
You alright?
During the attack, the teen stabbed the officer in the upper body before being taken into custody. The officer, a 6-year veteran, was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and later released.
So
Investigators confirmed the suspect made the false 911 call. He remains in custody and charged with malicious wounding.
He did that just to try to stab cops. Like, people really be crazy, G.
In the next case, the cops couldn't believe their eyes when a suspect they had prior altercation with lured them back to his house, where he had set up traps in wait.
More bullets! Oh! What the fuck?
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars.
Did he have a minigun?
Send everyone.
On October 12th,
Buddy
2022, Connecticut police pursued Nicholas Brutcher after a bar fight led to his ejection from the establishment. Responding to calls from patrons, officers tracked Nicholas and his brother's truck, eventually conducting a traffic stop. A physical altercation ensued between Nicholas and the police, and he was ultimately released with a public disturbance ticket. However, Nicholas wasn't finished. Upon returning
He took that personally.
home, he dialed 911 and falsely reported an emergency to lure officers to his residence.
Oh, nah,
Once they
was
arrived,
pissed.
he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Here, right now.
Did his brother know? He let that bitch off, nigga. He was trying to get them gone.
Shots fired!
You could hear that officer screaming, bro. That's giving me chills, bro.
Concealed in some bushes in front of his parents'
in camouflage
house, Nicholas opened fire on the 3 arriving officers. He fatally shot 2 of them, while the 3rd managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg. However, Nicholas's rampage did not end there. He continued to shoot at the 2 officers he had already gunned down.
Bro, he overkilled them, bro. This shit got my... Bro.
Shots fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone.
Officer shot, officer shot.
He know they're cold.
The officer, fortunate not to have fallen alongside his colleagues, now had one critical duty: to stop the shooter. As Nicholas continued to fire at his presumably deceased victims at close range, determined to intervene, the officer performed something truly remarkable.
You gotta smoke that nigga. Smoke that bitch ass nigga.
One down. Suspect down.
Nicholas's parents could only scream in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot.
That nigga's hard. Oh, bro, he's hard. What?
From 40 yards away, striking him at the base of the skull and killing him instantly. During his rampage, Nicholas had fired a total of 80 shots, 24 of which struck and killed the first officer, and 6 of which fatally wounded the second officer. The third officer, who fired the decisive shot that ended Nicholas's life, survived his own gunshot wound. If you enjoy videos like this...
Bro, he shot at the cops 80 times, bro. All because they arrested him for a bar fight. That's the ultimate crash. Like, genuinely, my main takeaway from this whole video is that people are crazy, gang. And like, once you slip into that darkness so much, like, and you have zero regard for human life, that shit be crazy, bro. Like, it's just so crazy to the extent of how evil humans can be. Like, rest in peace to all them cops that got smoked, bro. Like, this shit was crazy. This shit was crazy. I'm dumbfounded. Like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Let me know what y'all think though in the comments, bro. I'm blown away, bro. Until next time, Jiggy Leak out.